Welcome back to the TFS journey, ladies and gentlemen. This is day 2 of just watching me day trade. It is approximately 8:45. I'm actually this time, I think yesterday I kind of went in a little bit earlier, maybe 5-10 minutes earlier than what I should have. Those 5-10 minutes definitely could have impacted my results, which is why today I will make sure, and no matter what the graph does, I will not enter before 9. So this is what we're gonna do. Let me take all the drawings out from yesterday because today's a new day. All right, what happened yesterday does not matter today. Well, it does to a certain extent, but whatever. So what can we see? Let's go on the 15-minute time frame here. Okay. Instantly, right off the bat, you see consolidation levels here. Let me draw that out for you people. Let me mark that out with this nice little blue color. Consolidation, and then we see a break above that, okay? Then we do see lower lows happening here. So the trend here is bullish on the SPY. The Qs pretty much the same exact thing on the Qs. Just draw that out for you people. That way you guys can understand what I'm saying. And one thing about this is that, yes, we see a break above this channel, but you also have to take into account these wicks. These wicks here show that price can still very well come back down here. Why? Because just what it does. Just what it does. And then the IWM, let's take a look at the IWM. The IWM, like I said yesterday, doesn't like to move with the market, but it can if it wants to. It does what it wants, but the SPY and the Qs are relatively correlated. Okay. We do see, again, we see a nice little break above this little resistance. So we could assume right now the market is looking, the Q is looking bearish. SPY might be lagging a little bit, which is fine because it's completely normal. Sometimes the SPY leads on the day and the Q follows. Or sometimes in this instance, the Q is making the stronger move before the SPY does. And that's completely normal. But either way, we're going to stay patient here because right now it's only 20 minutes of open. And usually in the beginning, that's where a lot of people get faked out. And we don't want to be part of that bunch. We want to be taking our piece of the pie. We don't want the whole pie. We just want a little piece. That's it. Check on the phone, see what's going on. All right, so Meta. Right now there is a bullish trend, except the volume right now is showing that it wants to go down. It doesn't want to continue up. Let's see, Tesla's down. Nvidia's loves the red lately. Amazon down, Microsoft down, Apple down. Wow. Hood down. Wow. Okay. So bearish sentiment based off the top companies, based off what I'm seeing. If you don't have a coffee while you're looking at the markets, you're not doing it 100% right. You could always be doing something better. And having a cup of Joe right next to you while you're on the charts is one of those simple pleasures in life, to be honest. But let's see. Okay, so the Qs. Should we short the SPY? Look at this. Let me take a look on a 30 minutes. See the bigger time frames. See, that's the thing. This is 8 o'clock. This is 8:30. I bet you some people said, "Oh my God, it's pumping. They got in at the top, and look what happened. They just got wicked. They got wicked. They got destroyed. But this does not mean we have to go in. Why? Because despite there being a lot of selling volume here, there's still a higher low, right? So because there's a higher low, this could very well be where it bounces off. Here, let me show you with a nice little trend line. Boom. Let me make that white so you can see it. You see? Higher lows. Now, if we see it go inside this channel, now we're talking, okay, it couldn't sustain this breakout, so we're gonna come back down, meaning when we do come back down, we might just consolidate or we just keep selling off. See what the IWM is doing. IWM, practically doing the same thing. IWM has reached an all-time high. Check that out. IWM is just, it's such an appealing ETF. Like, nobody talks about the IWM. Everybody talks about the Qs, the SPY, but nobody ever mentions the IWM. Like, we should start showing some love to the IWM. We got 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes before we enter position. Well, we don't have to enter position, but either way, 9 o'clock, if I enter position, that is within my rules, good. By the way, guys, this week, from January 5th to January 9th, I am up $40. I'm up 0.4% of my account this week. Not bad. Okay, so we do see that rejection off. Let's look at the 5 minutes, see how that's looking. Let's see if it touches. And then if it keeps on getting rejected off this nice little channel and not creating a higher high, we'll short it. It looks like we need a short now. Don't go without me. Oh my gosh. Well, it left me. It left me in the dust. Why? Because I was following my rules. Oh my gosh. But it's okay because the candlesticks, you know, they just like to go up and down. So regardless, you're gonna feel these emotions. But it's okay because we're human and that's what we're supposed to feel. But trading is not about that. It's about being aware of your emotions. So whoever says, oh, you have to suppress it and not feel it and become a robot, you're a liar because that doesn't work. You are physically incapable of doing so unless you're a psychopath. And if you're a psychopath, odds are you're not trading. Anyways, yeah, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, baby. Give me 3 minutes of nice rejection off that fair value. Don't leave me in the dust. And I like to party with the market makers. Come on. Let's see what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. The SPY. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go short. Let's go short on the SPY, mate. Wait, let me just double check one more thing. Let me just feel it. Okay, yeah, we're making the right decision. We are making the right decision, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, 59 shares in this position. So just don't fill me in, I guess. We're filled. We're filled. All right, so what do we do? What do we do now? What is the first thing that we do? We grab our little tool here and we mark out. Oh, sweet. This would be a solid spot to take a loss if I were to take a loss. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the SPY does now. So my stop is placed roughly right here, right? So if the price goes above this, then my SPXS will get stopped out. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Look at that. I should have shorted the IWM. But you know what? It's okay. That would have honestly been a better opportunity. Sometimes it's okay to pick the wrong stock. As long as you're right, it's okay. So as long as I win this trade, it's okay that I didn't go with the IWM. But if I lose the trade, chairs might be thrown, mouses might be thrown, this painting might be thrown. But so far, so good. So far, so good. What do you guys think? Should I move it to break even? Maybe not break even, but definitely should move it up. Just because as you want to trail your order. You know, you don't want to lose more than you have to. Right? If you're up, you're up. So right now, so far, we're up 0.4%. 0.4 more or higher, call it a day, hands off the computer, and we make our money. But that's the game. That's what we have to play. That's how we have to play. I mean, this is juicy. This is getting juicy now. This is getting quite juicy, if I do say so myself. I am not gonna hold you. Now, let's raise our stop to break even, because right now we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot to say, I want to save my money if this were to go not my direction. All right, come on. 0.6%. Oh, David, that's not a lot. You're broke. Nobody wants to hear your opinion. If you're a hater, hate somewhere else. Come on, one more candle. One more red candle touching the bottom of this nice little blue channel. And you've made my day. And you've made my day. I'm pretty sure there's some economic data that's out today. I didn't check. But to be fair, it does not matter. Why does it not matter? Well, simple. Because us traders have to learn to adapt in any situation. Whether it be news, whether it be choppiness, whether it be in our favor, we have to be able to adapt and make our own decisions based off the market. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Oh my gosh, it's 0.73. You know what, guys? We're going to start taking profits. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start taking profits. Because right now I'm up 0.88%. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're up. We just won ourselves $16 hala on the day. That is okay, because on the week we are up a good $60. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 0.56%, which is $56.27. That's it. That's it. So you guys know that I'm not here for the big wins. I'm not here for the flashiness. I'm here for the discipline. I'm here to become who I say I want to become.